So what exactly can we expect after today's CPI data report? What's going on, guys? It's Ricky, and let's quickly talk about it. So now the question is not if the Federal Reserve has the green light to start cutting interest rates, but it's asking the question on how much. And this is kind of now going backwards. Do you guys remember a few months ago that the Federal Reserve was increasing interest rates by half a basis points, 3/4 of a basis points, or 1/4 of a basis points? Now it's going to be the opposite. Well, how much are we going to start cutting interest rates by? It is to be expected that by the September meeting of 2024, that the Federal Reserve can start cutting interest rates. Traditionally, and again, I'm just speaking based off of history, it is known that if the Federal Reserve begins to cut interest rates, and especially if it's more than what is expected, this could be good. This could be good. Traditionally, it is good for the market. Let me explain. When the Federal Reserve begins to cut interest rates, they make it more affordable for people to borrow money. Interest rates are more affordable, it's less expensive, and if it's less expensive, people are encouraged to therefore spend more money. Economies expand when people spend money, therefore we could see more growth. With that being said, the question is how much? There's a bunch of different tools and analyst tools that people are trying to forecast. Maybe it's a half basis points. Maybe the Federal Reserve wants to take a very conservative approach and only start cutting interest rates by 1/4 basis points. We will see. The next FOMC meeting is going to be in about 4 weeks, and I'll make sure that I keep you guys up to date. But again, that's going to be the big focus, in my opinion, for the market moving forward. It's not an if the Federal Reserve is going to start cutting interest rates, but it's a how much. And I think something that will determine that is the payrolls report. This is something that I'm going to be paying a lot of attention to, especially if you guys are not already aware. There's these economic calendars. You guys can download it. It's techbutsolutions.com. We have it for you under trading tools. And on a weekly basis or daily basis, it provides you the series of different reports that are to be reported. Like today's CPI data report, the forecast was 3%. We came in at 2.9%, and it updates automatically. Tomorrow, we have initial claims and continuing claims. These are job reports, the number of people that are filing for unemployment for the first time, or the people who continue to file for unemployment. That report gets released 1 hour before the market opens. And again, if you're part of our LPP team, during tomorrow's live trading session, we'll make sure that we talk about it because it most likely will have an influence to the overall market by the time that the market opens. Right now, again, the Federal Reserve has a really big focus, not even so much on inflation anymore, because inflation looks like it's becoming or getting under control as it falls under 3%. It's currently at 2.9% after today's CPI data report. But more of the focus is how is our job market doing? Are we seeing a slowdown? Are we seeing an expansion? And that's going to be the big focus of the Federal Reserve and will determine how aggressive they are on the first rate cut. I just wanted you to understand that. I also wanted to show you after yesterday's loss, I was shorting NVIDIA by going into NVD. I lost $2,000 yesterday. Today, I lost $534.57. Just like I've shared with you guys before, I love showing you my green days and I love showing you my red days. This is what my LPP team loves about my live trading sessions is it doesn't matter if it's a good day or a bad day. My hope is that you get to learn from my best practices and my mistakes, and I hope that you can see that being expressed through my videos. I'm never here to pretend like I am perfect or that every trade I take is absolutely amazing. My job is to try to minimize loss. Like yesterday, I lost $2,000. Yes, it does suck. Today, I lost $500, but many of you guys know that it just takes one solid green trade for me to make $3,000, $5,000, maybe $10,000, and we'll see if we can make that happen tomorrow or on Friday. No over trading, no revenge trading, just making sure that I wait for that proper opportunity to step on the gas when direction is in my favor. And I feel like I've kind of been struggling. I don't know if it was just me today. You guys can let me know down in the comment section. There's moments where I felt like, okay, we're getting more of a clear sense of direction for the market. And then there was just a lot of choppiness. I know this was not just with NVIDIA, but the overall NASDAQ market. We just saw a lot of choppiness, a lot of quick changes of direction. And I really just don't think direction was super clear today. Maybe it was just me, and that is why I didn't give my position very much size. Because again, if direction is not clear, there's no reason for me to step on the gas and go all in if the opportunity is not super clear. So very excited for tomorrow. Hopefully conditions are more clear. And remember, I like to focus on one thing, and that is market direction. It doesn't matter if the market's bullish or if the market's bearish. There's always money to be made as long as you focus on that one thing, and that is direction. And of course, progress being made in that direction. So excited to follow up. I would love to invite you to my live trading session. Whenever it is that you want to tune on in, it's the second link in the description down below. It's 50% off right now, and prices will be doubling in September if you don't sign up already. It is a one-time payment, lifetime access. And again, if you want to sign up, you can sign up today and watch me trade live as soon as tomorrow by the time the market opens. And that's that second link in the description down below. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. If not, hope that earned your thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.